saw the first thing about rindus and I read about its culture and the values, I felt connected right away. A company that is oriented to people. This got my attention since the first moment.
My first impression from Rindus changed from stability and a good company to work to an amazing place when you can really do extra stuff.
Once a month we have a teach-team meeting. It's a meeting when one of the team members talk about a new technology, so we can first learn a new thing and then maybe you can apply in your project. So it's a sharing point of information.
Malaga is a location in Andalusia that has seen a massive growth in recent years. With so many international companies arriving in Malaga and with so many smart decisions that have been made by local authorities, Malaga has developed into a prime A tech location in Europe. It's actually, some people call it the Valley of Europe. And what we have seen here is a massive growth in employments, a massive growth in people coming from abroad and settle in Malaga, and a massive influence of international companies settling their base here in Malaga. So if there is a place where you find great, talented people with a very, very great education, highly relevant experience, and people who are open-minded and used to working internationally, then Malaga is the place to be. We arrived here 5 years ago, and we never regretted having settled in Malaga, not a single day. It's the best location that we could imagine.
This city is brilliant, it's alive, and all this energy, good energy is coming through everything. How warm is people here is something that makes your day easier.
It's a German company, so many people from different countries. It's like an intercultural environment, and this is highly appreciated inside the company.
Rindus has given me the opportunity to get to know working in an international team with a team that makes me feel like my second family.
Sometimes you hear people talking about Rindus family, and it will not be very significant until you know that the meaning of a family, you will retrieve it here. That means that people are very close, and they are very, very kind people you can work with.
We have wonderful partners for which our teams develop software. These partners are mainly in Germany, but they're international partners. They have their business in the United States, in Australia, in New Zealand, all over Europe. The interesting part is that we have on our side a lot of international talent, and our partners offer the possibility to work in an international environment. That of course brings some challenges, but on the other side is super inspiring. Just to mention that now 2 of our team members are having a trip to New Zealand to work with the New Zealand team of one of our partners for 2 weeks and then come back. And of course, all of our teams are invited to Germany at least once a year, maybe sometimes twice a year, and work with the teams in Germany of the partner together. So there's a lot of traffic going on. We have quite some bookings that we have to take care of. It is inspiring to have this international environment.
Actually, I was a little bit concerned because I was new in the city. So it was my first time working outside my country. So I think I felt like I was like a worry or something because I didn't knew probably no one here. Rindus gave me the peace of mind that I needed because they gave me all the information that I needed. They provide me all the paperwork that I need to do. So it was really nice.
So what is very important for our partners is that we do not only find the right talent on the market in hopefully a short time, it is as least as important to also keep the talent, to retain them for a long time, because the environment where they are developing software, developing new solutions, is a complex environment. It's not standalone. There are other systems that are connected that you need to integrate into this application, and the longer you stay on one project, the better you know the environment. And if there's a new requirement, if there's something new that you know exactly where to touch the application, how to connect it, knowing the restrictions from the outside systems, which makes you a lot more efficient. And of course, is part of the growth that you have in the project, your own growth inside the project.
Felt that was the spirit of the company, someone that wanted my happiness and not just filling a position for the sake of them or the client.
The biggest acknowledgement that I get from clients is when they ask me, what do you do with these people that they deliver these outstanding results? We've never seen that before. What do you do? And then my answer always is, we let them do what they think is right. It's that easy. That is what Rindus is about. It's giving the freedom for people to make their own decisions and to execute these decisions. And if you let this happen, then the result is breathtaking. And it's actually a great statement if clients ask us, what is the secret of what you do, when actually there is no secret other than respecting people and letting them do what they can do best, which is why we hired them, because they're excited about technology.
So we're very happy that we finally got to the point that we can start with our new office, new building. We have finalized our first stage of the renovation. We had a wonderful inauguration party where people enjoyed to come here.
Well, it's really amazing, actually. I just see the blueprints the first time. I saw how the place was before in photos, so it's a big transformation. And I think that's something amazing about Rindus. We are transforming things.
And you could ask, why would you invest now in a time where people like to stay home? We think that our teams should enjoy coming together as team or across teams. Have good discussions, good conversations, inspire each other, and find a place where they want to be. We have some workshop rooms that they can, just take and organize maybe a meetup, maybe some coding event. And we have already a small kitchen, but we will also have some cooking islands where we can make cooking events. So the whole building is more designed towards an event location than an office. So there is free space, there is lounge area, there is bar area. We just want to bring people together and have fun, enjoy, and get inspired.
For me, the most important takeaway around Rindus is the freedom. The freedom that you have in everything you do.
Rindus has 4 values, but for me, trust and freedom are one of the most important things in my life. And I could experience this in Rindus. It's not something that is written on paper and on the walls in the company. It's how we really live here inside of Rindus and how we experience.